Hello, my name is Kark82 and welcome back to our Omnifactory playthrough. I am just crafting up a couple of the portable tanks. Remember last episode we went ahead and got the creative tank, so that is a pretty huge game changer, and that will do a lot of changing to the base. Most of the stuff I set up like in here and the crafting stuff I don't think is going to change. Like if you want to do, pulsating crystals, you still got to put the pulsating iron in here with a diamond kind of thing. That's not going to change, but the resource generation is what is going to change. The main thing that will change is all the chemistry stuff that we have set up, 80 episodes ago up top here. That a lot of this stuff is basically obsolete now. Now that we have creative tanks, like, we don't need to do this anymore because, we have sulfuric acid. We just throw it in a creative tank. And basically, all this stuff is pretty much all obsolete at this point. Not everything. Obviously, like we have something here. This is creating phosphoric acid. We don't need this anymore. But we still need this item because this gets us luminescence. Now, if luminescence had like a fluid form, we wouldn't need to do that, but obviously it doesn't have that. So yeah, so a lot of this is finally gonna get broken down, and we can finally kind of get fully moved into the new base with this. But it's gonna take me a couple episodes here, and one of the main things is, I'm just thinking, I do want, let's craft that up. We made the one extra mode of Omnium so we could get a nugget, so we can melt it down and put it in a portable tank, and we won't need any of the Omnium stuff anymore. So that is why you need 486 of those. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I guess we'll do it in here. I'm assuming we can just do this, right? Yep, there we go. It doesn't use whatever little scrap you used. I noticed that. Like we have the 1 millibucket of in there, which is how we got that one. So I might actually throw a trash can. Yeah, I may throw a, because I just need to, otherwise I'm stuck with 1 millibucket in this thing. So I may actually just throw a thing like back here, kind of hidden, to make sure nothing is connected, so I don't need this anymore, and empty out and like just empty that out. So all right, but there we go. Yeah, we got a creative tank of Omnium. Never gonna have to do those again. I believe it will go into a fluid solidifier. Yes. So we will, I don't know, what are we gonna need? Apparently the Omnium gives you max wires. I had no idea that was the thing. Like, some of this stuff we're still going to have to do. Chaotic core, like, there's no fluid version of a chaotic core. So obviously we're still going to do this, but we can get the neutronium and the omnium from a creative tank. So as we can see, there is a lot of stuff that I need to kind of sort out and figure out, and I have no idea where I want to start. I think all the stabilized stuff, I don't think we need any of this anymore. Actually, we may need... Alright. I spoke a little too soon there. I don't think we're gonna need every... Okay, well, we need those for this, because we need these for that kind of thing. Alright, so we need that and that. We're going to need stabilized Einsteinium. Curium. Curium is for Cenarium. Meracium, Neptunium is for that. Alright, that we're going to need. That we're going to need. Alright, so I changed my mind. The only one we're not going to need, it looks like, is stabilized thorium. It doesn't look like there's any other uses for that. The only use we have for stabilized thorium is a mode of Omnium. And we won't need that anymore. So yeah, all the other ones we actually do need. But what we're going to do for those, and this is going to turn... this needs to be... We'll break this down. We don't need this anymore. If anything, we would craft up one night slime ingot and then... Yeah. We would just use... Oh, actually. There is no night slime. Interesting. Alright, so as we can see, just because we have a creative tank, we actually don't have access to everything. Exotic materials. It's only used in this. We have that. Alright. So actually, we don't need night slime anymore. We won't need any more night slime. I may like craft up one just to have it. Although if we don't need it, I don't particularly like having it in my AA system. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna go through every little thing that we need, but solidified hydrogen. We may need this for these. I don't know. So, but like solidified helium, yeah, helium we're not gonna need. So basically, I would just get rid of that. Anyway, how do we want to... I'm just trying to figure out how I want to go about doing this. I think most of this is all going to get broken down. Well, yeah, all of it is going to be broken. We don't need any of these export buses anymore. Because they won't be an export bus. They will be... If we need it, it'll just be a creative tank on top. So we'll just get rid of all that. And we don't need helium anymore, like we said. Right? Solidified helium is only used in this. We don't need that anymore. So basically, I'm going to just pull that out, break this, and put it back down. Throw this on top. Throw that in there. Oh, wrong one. This, no. So basically, throw that on top. And there we go. There is unlimited modes of Omnium that only stack up to 16. All right. Also, I think I'm gonna do... Oops, wrong room. Storage room? Is this my storage? Yeah. Right, this is kind of like my storage room. I think a lot of the stuff can actually just be voided. I don't need all this stuff. I'm going to have to do a lot of kind of figuring out what I am doing here. So like pyrite, I just threw that in there just to get it out of the A system because it was clogging it up, but I actually don't need pyrite anymore. But like I said, I'm going to have to sort this out. But I think what I'm going to do is probably do stuff like this. I'm thinking, because I like this setup, it's not going to be a crafting card. We won't have that in there for ingots, but I'm thinking I'm going to set an amount to like, I don't know, 100,000. Say I want 100,000 draconium and I want 100,000 enderium. I gotta, oops. I turned this off because I didn't want, yeah. So draconium, I want 100,000 draconium. And how about, you know, how about 500,000 enderium? I don't know. I don't want to put too much in the A system because AE doesn't do very well when you have super, super large amounts. So I think that would probably be enough, so yeah. All right, I'm just gonna leave that there. I was like, eh. Yeah, active with signal, active with signal, right. All right, and then I will just go into this, and this room is going to be expanded quite a bit. It's going to probably be a really, really long room. And I'll probably do 2 layers, I'm thinking. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do that yet. But I'm thinking maybe like a row of machines up there. And have the creative tanks in the... no, that's not going to work, I don't think. These I'll put down, I think. Yeah, so that wouldn't work. Anyway, got some stuff. Just gotta figure this out. So, solidified nitrogen. Yeah, we don't need this anymore either. So, do that. But what we will put in it is... I actually have a thing right here. Melt that down. That. And there we go. That needs to be in ingots. Do I have any ingot? No, I don't have any more of those. All right, I'm gonna have to craft up a whole bunch of these, and these are really annoying because there's no way to automate it. Because the only recipe is this with the tools, and the tools just do not work with AE. So that's annoying. I'll have to do this manually. I need to craft up another another file there. Oh, not a plate. Yeah, make 2 of those. And there we go. So that is that. That is a... yeah, that's a storage bus. Is it exporting that into there? Shouldn't it? Why is that being... oh. What is going on there? Ah. Yep, always put the... always put... oh man, that was putting dense iron ore in there, and I didn't even realize that. I did not realize that. Alright. Well, that's annoying. I gotta empty that out. Man, that's a lot of dense iron ore we had there. My inventory is all sorts of full here. Actually, we could probably just do it... I think if you do it on here... oh man, we have a lot. It should pull out of there before... anything else, right? No? Maybe not. Alright, well that wasn't too terrible. Yep, always set a filter for your storage buses, otherwise you run into issues like this. Just... heads up. Alright. You should be... I feel like you should be exporting that. Alright. Alright, why aren't you working? Let me do a little bit of kind of figuring out what I want to do. I'll figure out why this one doesn't want to export. It should be pulling from Should be pulling from this, but it doesn't seem to want to. That's weird. I may need to just... Sometimes they... Alright, let's try it. Before I'm going to try to... Yeah, bidirectional. Priority. Should go in there. If I put this in the A system, it should jump in there. Totally don't remember how much it had. Alright. If I put this in there, it should end up in there. Alright, so it does that. For some reason it's not... Does that just not affect it? It should. It was working before. I don't know. I'm gonna try one thing. If I unhook it and reattach it, will that work? Sometimes that seems to fix it. Maybe that's not affecting that. Alright, let's try it active without signal. No. So that is definitely not exporting it from that storage bus. Interesting. Alright, anyway, let me cut here and we'll come back. Alright, we are back, and as we can see, I've got that sorted out. One thing I noticed, I'm using two storage buses, one on this one and then one on the other one to actually show them in, you know, connect them to the A system. And if you have them at the same priority, it will not work. So I have this one set at -10, and then the other one is up. I don't remember what I put it at. Should probably just... Yeah, let's do 10. Yeah, once I did that, it still wasn't working, and I ended up just breaking this and replacing it, and it started working. I've noticed that a couple times. Sometimes if it's not exporting, just break it and replace it, and it seems to start working. I'm not sure what is causing that, but yeah. So I'm going to try Draconium and see if the same kind of thing happens with that. Oh, also, I want to... if we saw the... fluid solidifier, it was like turning on and off. You definitely don't want that. Yeah. So just one acceleration card has this running permanently. So that's good to know. All right, but I do have a Draconium plate to remember. For some reason, Draconium ingots can't be put in there, but Draconium plates can. So do that. Need to get rid of that. Where did I put that? Did I put a... in the other one. Like, I lost that trash can. Did I put a trash can right there? Maybe it's over here. Am I crazy? Right, yes, I am crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. It's been a few hours since I recorded, and I could have sworn I put a trash can right there. I don't know. Anyway. There is the Draconium ingots. Let's see if we can get this to work. So, bidirectional, we'll do -10. And see if the same kind of thing happens. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's working. Priority 10. Alright, so active with signal, it's getting a signal. Let's just break it and retry it. I have no idea why this doesn't work occasionally, but see, there it goes. It's starting again. So I don't know. I really honestly don't know why that's a thing. We'll even do that. Actively signal. See, it's still working. So I don't know. Yeah. No clue. Definitely feels like a bit of a bug. I'm going to that out. I'm gonna do. We do 100,000 of these. I have no idea how much we're gonna need of this, but you know, whatever. Probably gonna have to break this one again. Replace it. Yep, there it goes. So this is so weird. I just don't know. Turn off. It feels like it turned off. I may need to do like priority 10 and then. Wait, is it still going? I don't think it's still going. Put one of these here though. All right. I know this is not the most ideal way. I could probably do. Alright, so now that one doesn't want to work. Maybe this is not how I want to do this. I may end up redoing. I just don't want. I don't want millions of ingots in the EA system because the EA system starts lagging if you get crazy amounts. That's kind of why I had planned on doing it this way, and then I could, you know, figure out exactly what amounts I wanted and why are you not working? Right, that one doesn't want to work at all. So weird. I just don't. I don't get it. Oh, that's probably why. Maybe. No. That's why. Alright. So unfortunately it doesn't show. It doesn't show the item. If there's another item in there besides these, it doesn't show it. So I didn't know that those had gotten put in somehow. So, alright. That one was my fault there. But you saw what happened with the Draconium. When I broke it, it started working. So, alright. There we go. That's working. Put one of these on there. And that will fill up. We'll probably do 100,000. I think that's a, you know, whatever amount. So those will just kind of tick away, and then when they're full, they'll turn off. So all right, let me cut here, and we'll be right back. All right, I found the trash can. I put it in the ZPM room. That was funny. I was like, I know I placed a trash can. I couldn't figure out where it was though. I'm gonna throw a thing on here so I can get a chest full of creative tanks. I don't want them going in the A system. I don't know if, since they don't stack, I don't know if, is that considered like one item each? I actually don't know. I don't think it does. I think they would be considered one type. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in this chest and let that fill up. And yeah, let me grab one more, and that will, yeah, that'll just keep making those. So I think I'm trying to figure out what I want to. This actually isn't Omnium anymore. I guess this would be. What would this be? Creative tank, the storage room, I guess. I don't know what I don't know what to call it. We'll make that though. Fluid solidifier room. I don't know. Fluid solidifying. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah. This is where I thought I put the, the trash can. I need to empty this stuff out though. There we go. And then, like I said, we do need this one. I kind of wanted to get this kind of organized with all the ingots together, but I don't think it really matters, to be honest. That's just more preference. But I think I'm trying to decide. Maybe, okay, I have a bit of an idea. I think maybe I was planning on I was planning on doing a second row, but I'm thinking actually, why don't we, I think we'll do this. And that's kind of a lot. I don't quite need 64,000 buckets of everything. I just don't want this to start lagging my AE system is what I am a bit worried about. If I start filling all these fluids up, is that what I want? Or I want it one higher? I kind of want that one higher. But I'm thinking we'll do like the row below, and I kind of want to get rid of this, but this was for nighttime, and I've forgotten what I decided I wanted to do on nighttime. Do we need nightlight? We don't need it anymore, right? No. No, because we don't need to... Yeah, we don't need this anymore. Right? There is no other uses for night slime besides the armor. And that, which we don't need. Alright, so this can actually go. I was going to craft up... I think I was going to craft up like one extra just in case. But I don't think there is going to be any sort of need for that. Basically, I want to have... I want these all to be the same, is basically what I wanted to get rid of that. So we will... I'll replace these. I just need to craft up a couple more fluid solidifiers, and I have them. Man, my inventory is getting crazy here. Alright, let's clear these, throw that in there. Let's get a little cleaned up here. This can just be thrown in the garbage. Don't need that. We're gonna need these. I only need the one though. That can go throw in there. That can go throw in there. Interfaces, yeah. All right. That looks a little bit better. But all right, so there is that. I just wanted to get that and sort it out. So I think we'll do. I think I decided. Is this what we like? I think I like. I think that looks better. Yeah. It's not so like crowded. It doesn't matter. It's just aesthetics. But all right. So then we'll do that and that. So now I need to basically go up to up here and kind of figure out exactly what we need. And basically I'm gonna do everything, and I don't know, I kind of want to keep this a bit organized. I'll probably do all my plastics together. I'm thinking, all right, so like sulfuric acid that has hydrogen in it. I forgot to empty that out. Yeah, so I'll do like, okay, so here's our high sulfuric acid. Break that. Break that, and then I don't need this anymore because this is what is producing sulfuric acid, so we can get rid of that. So basically this is what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. And I just need to basically go through like the whole base and start moving stuff is basically basically what I need to do here, and then I can get everything. I won't have to worry about any of that stuff, and like I said, I'm not sure if I quite want that much. I don't know. Well, I'll see. It just depends if... I don't think it's gonna lag the A system. It does lag if you have like millions of items, I think, but I don't know about fluids. So kind of want to... I just want to start like on the very end. I know I can just go get more tanks, but... So I'm thinking we'll do like all this stuff. Sulfuric acid and any sort of we'll do like sulfuric acid, then we need like chlorine for stuff, and maybe I'll do a chlorine and a like a hydrogen maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so there's that, and then I just throw the thing on it and it will be hooked up to the A system. Now the only problem with this is I can't hide these cables, but that's not the end of the world. Yeah, so there we go. Never have to worry about sulfuric acid again. So I may do a few of the main ones. Yeah, I just got to figure out exactly what we need. That kind of reminded me of something. Let me go grab... I'll just fly over there. I'm going to grab a couple more of... Oops, I am turned around. I thought. Sometimes I forget what side of the base I'm on. If I have to go right or left. It was on the wrong side. Man, I love those viaducts. They're so fun. Alright, so I'll grab a few of those. And need to avoid this stuff. I think we'll do... I need to get... Yeah, basically I just need to do everything. I think... Man, I don't know. There's just so much. Like, it's almost like... It's very, like, overwhelming. I'm like, I don't even know what to do first. We need to get... Is that not? Oh. That's annoying. I just realized what it was only doing one at a time. Alright, easiest way would probably be... Yeah, probably doing these would be the easiest way. It's just easier to empty out these things. We're gonna do... this. Nickel plasma. This is our power gen. And this needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but question is, where do I want to put this? I'll probably do... I don't really need this anymore. Now that we have nickel plasma, I don't really need it anymore. I'm pretty sure this works, right? I think. I actually don't know. Is that... You can pump out from the side, right? Here, let's... I just want to see. If I put nickel plasma in there, does that... Yeah, alright. That's what I thought. Alright. Infinite nickel plasma. Don't need this anymore. Bye. Alright, anyway, I think we're gonna get... Yeah, there's no way to, like, avoid this stuff, which is a bit annoying. Oh my god, my inventory. I hate when my inventory gets like this. Actually, we probably don't even need that water thing anymore. We don't need any of this. Yeah, garbage. Bye. All right. What else do I need to figure out what I'm working towards is basically what I'm trying to figure out. I think it's going to take me like a whole episode just to break down the base upstairs. So maybe that should be my main goal at the moment. And then I'll work on the different resources that we need. Yeah, so I think we'll do that. And the next thing we're working towards is the Infinity Catalyst. All right, but yeah, we'll get all that. I'll have to get all that sorted out, but unfortunately we are out of time. But yeah, pretty fun. But like I said, there's just so much I need to do, like all at once. It's kind of overwhelming. But a lot of this stuff is basically obsolete now, which is can be kind of fun or a little bit sad that we don't need any of this anymore. But like all this stuff, this can all go. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna try to do a bunch of work over in between today's episode and next episode, so hopefully this will look quite a bit different. But anyway, thanks for watching and have a good one.